we shall just talk about some things and live trading. So I'm going to share with you guys the forex traders. So I'm going to share with you guys some live here, some live signals, then we see what's there next. Plus then I'll be answering questions. If you guys have questions about forex or anything, then I'll be able to answer you. So for now I'm going to show you here in the charts. So we shall just go to the charts and we see. So I'm first checking here something, first unlocking it, then we see from the charts. So if you have any questions, you can drop. I'm going to be able to answer you. So drop your questions, I'm going to be able to answer you guys. Any question that you have, ask. I'm going to be able to answer. Someone was asking me that how do you prevent scams in trading? So my simple answer was that you should not be desperate for in getting a mentor or in getting money. You should not be in a hurry of making money in forex. But if you have someone that can mentor you and won't scam you, then it's better. You can go for it. But if you don't have, then you should not rush in getting a mentor, because the mentors you see out there are scammers. Most of them are scammers. I'm not saying all. So most of the people you see there are scammers. Yeah. So we shall just look at, let's say, deriv, and those are synthetics, and then forex pairs. If you guys want me to analyze, so let me know which pair do you want me to analyze, then I'll be able to analyze it for you. The pair that you want me to analyze, I'm going to do it for you guys. Plus ask questions also. I'm first checking something here. First checking something. Then we shall begin from there. As I wait for you guys to come, then subscribe, kindly subscribe, go tap the screen to like and share with your friends. And they watch also. So I'm not yet seeing any questions. If you guys have questions about trading, you can ask me. I'm going to answer you. About trading or about the new content that I'm doing. That is the vlogs of traveling, of recording. So just ask me, I'm going to answer you. So now let's just go to the charts and we see what's there. So we shall begin from deriv first. Deriv, then we go to the forex pairs, but now the deriv first. So I'm going to change my screen after here. I'm going to face it here so that you guys see what I'm doing. So I'm going to switch the screen, or flipping it, that is changing it to this view that you guys are going to be seeing properly. So let me just change it. So this is our layout here of the screen that you guys should be able to see. Yeah, I'm going to be showing everything that I'm going to be doing. So someone asked me that which strategy do you use? As long as you know any strategy you can use, guys. You should not stick to one strategy. As for me, I know many strategies that I use, but I mostly use this trend line, the break and retest. So it's very simple, and I'm going to explain it for you guys. What break and retest is. What break and retest is. So let me write it, break and retest. So this is simply our heading, break and retest. Now what do I mean by break and retest? Break and retest means the break from the trend line. Let's say your trend line is like this. This is your trend line. And let's say the market was moving in this. Let's say it was trending up. The market was trending up. I hope you see the market is trending up, and then finally it breaks this was our main trend line, so it breaks this trend line. Now what we mean by break and retest is it breaking this, and then it does this. After it breaking, it moves some small inch, and then it goes back to the trend line, hence hitting it, and then we shall drop. Now this is the break and retest, of which this was an uptrend. Now it has changed into a downtrend. So in order to take your entry, you will just place it to the previous low here, or to the next zone that you will see. Let's say this is a zone also, the zone from here. If this is the zone, then it will hit your TP. So it will break this trend line, then it hits the TP here. Meaning if it breaks this again, if this is another trend line, if another trend line is here, let's pick. So this is another trend line also that you should consider in your next in the next move that you will see. So once it breaks this again, if it breaks this trend line, then we shall continue again. Like if it does this, breaking it now, and it comes here, meaning you will add here other entries. You will continue selling here, adding positions in order to sell. But once also it can do this, like it comes here, we were trending to the downside, now it comes back. So it comes back to the trend line, and then it breaks the trend line. So what you will have to do is wait for it to break and retest. This is the retest, it coming back to the trend line, and then it goes back, and then it goes up or down. So this is what break and retest is. Now this is one of the best strategies that you can use. Let's first clear all this. Then we draw our clear trend lines. This is an uptrend. So if you don't know what an uptrend is, then you need to stick to this channel. Just subscribe and be watching the videos that I make. So this can also be our trend line, or this side. So it can either be like this. It will depend on how you will draw it. Then I'm going to choose the best trend line that you should have. So between this trend line and then this, which one here is the correct one? Which one is the correct trend line in these two? So the correct one is this down, is the one below here. This down one is the correct one. This is wrong because it's cutting this wick here, or the candle sticks out. So this, the down one is done correct, so we remove this. As this is our correct trend line, then you just clone it. As you see, I say clone just. So this is our second placement of the trend line. Now after drawing all your trend lines correctly, the one thing you should know is marking out the zones also. The zone or the possible zones that you think the market is going to hit, and then it makes rejections. So this can be our zone right here. When we draw this, so this is our possible zone. That is one zone. So that is how you draw. Now I'm going to draw another zone here also. You just clone the trend line in order to save time, then you come down again. So this can be our zone also. This is the second zone now, which is the demand also. This is the demand zone, then this can act as a supply. As you guys see, this is the supply zone also. Once we are talking of zones, but now here we are not talking of zones. This is your supply zone. If you are drawing the zones, the supply and demand. So this can be your supply, then this is your demand now. This is the demand zone. Any area with a